What's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. We are out. It's a beautiful morning here. I got one of my favorite Vizslas here. This is Canine Leo. Leo, what's up, buddy? Say hi. All right, we're gonna go out, get some work in, get some training in. Stick around for the ride. I'm gonna bring you what's on the docket for today. We're gonna be doing this, walk to the beach, get some exercise in, get some obedience in, and then we're gonna head down to Miami. So if you wanna stick around and head with us, come on, let's go along for the ride. Peace. We got the Goodyear blimp up. One of the favorite sights to see here. Love that thing. Leo loving it. Not really. Made it to the Intercoastal here. Beautiful, beautiful day. A lot of seaweed though, the past couple weeks on these beaches, just so much. It's kind of wild how much seaweed is actually out here. Let's go, leave it. It's really cool to watch the boats running in and out of here. Leo loves it. All the smell of the roast seaweed. Ugh, look at all of it. This is what sucks, is people come down to South Florida this time for vacation and all they see is this. This is never like this. This is wild. Oh boy. Good boy, Leo. God. All right, sit. Yes, good boy. Sit. Good sit, thank you. So important to be able to control a dog off leash, guys. So important, both for the safety of the dog, but also yourself. He could drag you over if you don't have if you had a leash on, and he went that way, and you were like, no, caught you off guard, pulled you down, boom, you're done. Okay. All right, guys, so an e-collar is super important to be able to have, to be able to communicate with this dog off leash. Leo, wait. Wait. Sit. I can hold him up. And if he doesn't, I can reinforce with e-collar. Good boy, buddy. That was a good wait. Okay, come here. Let me leash you up. We're getting close to the road, so we gotta get him back on leash. That way. Nice Ferrari. So people ask me if I always make my dogs walk structured, heel next to me. No, we're gonna walk. They just can't drag me. If I tell them to slow down, they gotta slow down. If I tell them to wait up for me, they gotta wait up, but they're not gonna drag me along the whole way. Leo, slow. Good. So we just want the dog to be able to be responsive when we are this way. When we're communicating with him. I want you to slow down, it means slow down. If I want you to speed up, it means speed up. Let's go. Okay, break. Good boy. Whew. It's hot. All right, wait. Sit. Good boy. Good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I can't even see you. All right, so you guys gotta also know, keep in mind that your dog, just because they're a dog and they keep walking doesn't mean they should be. What I mean by that, meaning like if you're running around with your dog on the beach, or you're on a long walk, or you're riding next to your dog's running next to you on a bike, just because they're still trying to do the activity doesn't mean they should be. You have to know your dog. I've been working with Leo long enough to know him when he's starting to tuck her out, doing too much when he's starting to overheat, because overheating can set on very, very, very quickly. So you just want to keep in mind, just because they're moving around and running and doing all this stuff doesn't mean they should be. You've got to give proper rest, proper cool down times, making sure that they're not overheating, because once they start to overheat, it's very hard to get them to stop and to cool them down. All right, so be watchful for that. I mean, I'm literally overheating because I'm fat and I'm out of breath because he is a marathon runner and I am not. So yeah. All right, so we just finished up with Canine Leo. He did really good, but it's extra hot out today, so we didn't push him too hard. We did some obedience work with him, got him out to the inlet, which he loves, going out in the jetty there, watching the boats go in and out. So yeah, so we are headed now. We're gonna head down to our next client's house down in Miami. So if you guys want to join us for that, stick around, because that's up next. All right, peace. All right, so here we are. We are on our way to Miami. All right, Star. She's so cute. Right, girlfriend? All right. Of course, we're dealing with traffic. No big deal. We're cruising along here. Right, Star? So yeah, so we'll keep you posted with the next stop. Next stop is the ferry. We got to get on the ferry, and then we go train. All right, we are on the ferry. Look at the massive cruise ships there. All right, so we're going over to an island. The only way you get to the private island is by their own ferry. So it's a private access ferry that you only can get on if you live there or you're a guest of one of the residents that live on the island. So yeah, we are headed out now. Me and Star. Star, what are you doing, sleeping? Wake up, we're almost there. It's a long ride from Boca down to the island. It's a little bit of a trek, but it's worth it. We're gonna go have some fun, get some training in, and you get to go see your mommy. Yeah. All right.
So then I was doing back and forth, and then we moved our places.
All right, we just finished up, getting out of here. See you later.